So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Herbert going to go to the air right away. And his first look is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Again, Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. Herbert. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Eckler is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal will feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory, or might he go for it? This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert on the move to his left. His pass caught at the 4. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Hey, Ram. Go. Ready.
On first down, it's Herbert. Throw right side, complete to Williams. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Palmer. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
On the option right, Herbert. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
21.
Here's Herbert. It's complete to Williams. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Go.
Up the middle with Eckler. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
But they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Herbert now. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And the lead is now 13. This one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll go to work with a little momentum following the free kick. 1st and 10. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
First down, Chargers.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. From the 50, here's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. To the air again, Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
59.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Man open left side, it's Williams. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Go.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, 3rd down. Herbert throwing again. They'll roll him out right. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try to add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Dancing to his left. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Herbert on first down now. Allen's got it complete. Finding space at the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 43 yards. And the Chargers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
Going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis, I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that will put them on top here in the third.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels...
There he goes left side.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
A big play there for Philly. 48 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
This short throw caught by Goddard. He's got room to roam. And finally wrestled down at the 11. First and 10 at Swift. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. A quick throw, but incomplete. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he is into the end zone.
Damn, Swift goal.
DeAndre Swift taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have retaken a third-quarter lead. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
Hurts will throw. It's complete, and he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
You got baited, bro.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 43.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
From the 41, here's second and a couple. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. They will run straight ahead with Swift. Touchdown, Philadelphia! DeAndre Swift with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
The Charger drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you...
Touchdown! Josh Palmer, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Eagles 30, Chargers 23.
Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. There he goes, right side. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Hurts going to keep it running right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 24 yards out. So a design run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't
lost.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Elliott now to have the extra point. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Elliott now to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Chargers. Extra point try now from Dicker.
How did you even score, bro? Wasn't even paying attention.
And the lead will shrink to 6. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Hurts going to keep it running left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10.
128 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles.
Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking.
Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. His throw incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Here's a toss play right to Swift.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
They go play action with Hurts.
Steps away. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead holds at 8. And that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2-score. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
sure didn't take this offense long to get within striking distance of the end zone. 2 plays.
Feel the energy? You can just feel it, can't you? Because they are creating it on offense. The way they're running the football. Now they've swept into the red zone. Momentum all on their side.
Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Throwing, Herbert. That's caught. Touchdown. Josh Palmer with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Herbert. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Well, the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Hey, let's go.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
This short throw caught by Goddard. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The carry here for the big tight end. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. That one looks like he'll throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Hey, Silver.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Who's a bitch?
Taken